Dust hangs low on the dying trail. Moon cuts thin through a cold black veil. I've ridden hard where the shadows grow, chased by a sound from long ago. A single spark in a restless night, one trembling hand and a flash of light. Now every mile and every bend carries the ghost I couldn't defend. The wind still knows that name, it whispers through the sage. There's a lonesome gun echo calling me home, across the badlands where the lost souls roam. One shot fired and the silence broke. Now I wear the chain of that drifting smoke. That lonesome gun echo won't let me go. It follows my tracks through the dust below. I've outrun the law, I've outrun the rain, but I can't outride that sound again. Campfire ashes and broken sleep. The desert keeps what the desert keeps. I see his face when the stars burn low, in every place that I try to go. The bounty riders are far behind, but guilt rides closer than any kind. 1,000 roads and 1,000 lies, still hear that thunder in the midnight sky. The darkness knows my shame, it calls me just the same. There's a lonesome gun echo calling me home, across the badlands where the lost souls roam. One shot fired and the silence broke. Now I wear the chain of that drifting smoke. That lonesome gun echo won't let me go. It follows my tracks through the dust below. I've outrun the law, I've outrun the rain, but I can't outride that sound again. No preacher waits at the county line, no mercy left in these hands of mine. The desert moon is a judge and I, watching another old sinner ride. And if tomorrow never comes, let the canyon keep my bones. Maybe somewhere beyond the wind I'll finally walk alone. There's a lonesome gun echo calling me home, through the empty valleys carved in stone. One wrong move and a life went dark. Now that night still leaves its mark. That lonesome gun echo won't fade away, it rides beside me every day, till the dust takes back my name. I'll hear that sound just the same. Dust hangs low on a dying trail. Moon cuts thin through a cold black veil, and somewhere deep where the shadows flow lives that lonesome gun echo. That lonesome gun echo. church bell cracked through the evening rain, but no one here remembers my name. A preacher stood where the shadows meet, with hollow eyes and trembling feet. He said, "Son, what burden do you drag?" I showed him scars in a tattered bag. I've crossed these plains 1,000 miles, chasing mercy through the fire, but every road I've ever known leads me deeper into stone. I'm looking for a dead-end salvation, a last breath cure for damnation, knocking on heaven's rusty gate, but forgiveness never learned my name. I've been running through the smoke and sorrow, borrowing hope from a dying tomorrow. Every light fades when I get close. Dead-end salvation's all I know. There's a widow by the railroad track, still wearing black for a man gone back. She looked at me like she knew my sin, like she'd seen the devil beneath my skin. The moon hung low like a hanging rope, swinging slow above my hope, and every ghost I've left behind was waiting there in the pines. I've buried truth beneath the sand, washed my hands but not the stain. The desert keeps what men confess and leaves them choking on regret. I'm looking for a dead-end salvation, a last breath cure for damnation, knocking on heaven's rusted gate, but forgiveness never learned my name. I've been running through the smoke and sorrow, borrowing hope from a dying tomorrow. Every light fades when I get close. Dead-end salvation's all I know. If redemption lies beyond the hills, why can't I hear it calling still? I've paid my dues in sweat and dust, but some wounds never turn to rust. So I kneel beneath a vacant sky. No angels come, no answers arrive, just the wind through the canyon walls and the sound of my own downfall. Still looking for a dead-end salvation, a last chance deal with damnation. The night keeps closing every door, and I don't know what I'm searching for. I've been running through the smoke and sorrow, with nothing left that I can borrow. The road runs out, the darkness grows. Dead-end salvation's all I know. The road runs out beneath the stars, a broken drifter and his scars. No holy water, no saving hand, just dust returning to the land. Dead-end salvation, dead-end salvation, that's all I know. Skin and smoke, The neon buzzed like a dying fly on the edge of a nowhere town. I watched a shadow cross the light, then disappear without a sound. The jukebox cried an old sad tune about hearts that never healed. I held the glass, she held the door, and left me with what I could feel. Some things break like thunder, some things fade away, and some leave scars so quiet you carry them every day. She went like skin and smoke, slipping through my hands like a desert wind at midnight across forgotten land. I called a name to the darkness, but the darkness never spoke. Now all I got left of her is skin and smoke. The moon hung low above the pines like a witness dressed in white. I stood alone beside the road, watching taillights lose the night. Every mile she put behind her took another piece of me, till all that stood beneath those stars was a ghost nobody could see. Some prayers fall unanswered, some promises go broke, and some loves leave you stranded with nothing but the smoke. She went like skin and smoke, slipping through my hands like a desert wind at midnight across forgotten land. I called a name to the darkness, but the darkness never spoke. Now all I got left of her is skin and smoke. There's a photograph still hanging crooked on the wall, a frozen piece of yesterday before the final fall. I trace her face with trembling hands, but the years have worn it thin, like ashes riding cold night air, gone before they settle in. She went like skin and smoke, fading from my eyes like the last red flame of sunset when the daylight finally dies. I still hear her in the silence, in every word I never spoke, and all that's left inside this heart is skin and smoke. The night keeps rolling westward, and I keep letting go of everything I ever loved into the skin and smoke. charcoal gray. No birds dared sing, no winds would stay. Boots in the dust, a slow parade toward the rope that a lifetime made. Faces carved from stone and blame. Some came for justice, some for my name. The preacher spoke, but his words were thin, like smoke that vanished in the desert wind. I've walked with devils down dry creek beds. I've worn my sins like a crown of lead. But somewhere beyond these blood-red skies, the truth still burns behind my eyes. In the hanging silence, where the cold hearts wait, no thunder rolls, no angels call to change my fate. In the hanging silence, every shadow knows justice wears a blackened veil, and vengeance grows. A widow stood in a weathered dress, holding grief against her chest. I saw the fire behind her tears, the kind that survives for 20 years. The sheriff watched with hollow eyes, a tired man buried under lies. And every soul around that square brought their own ghost standing there. The rope swings gently in the dawn, like a clock counting what is gone. And every step I leave behind feels lighter than this guilty mind. In the hanging silence, where the cold hearts wait, no thunder rolls, no angels call to change my fate. In the hanging silence, every shadow knows justice wears a blackened veil, and vengeance grows. Maybe I deserve this end, maybe mercy lost its way. Maybe every broken road was leading here today. But I still hear a distant cry from the boy I used to be. Before the bullets, before the blood, before the man they came to see. In the hanging silence, the desert holds its breath. No prayers left upon my tongue, no bargains left with death. In the hanging silence, the morning turns to stone. Justice takes what vengeance leaves, and I walk alone. Creaks softly in the wind. The crowd forgets the face of sin, but somewhere past the canyon walls, a lonely echo calls. And in the hanging silence, nothing speaks at all. Silver bones where the wild weeds lie. I walked alone through the crooked stones, calling out to the ghosts I'd known. Dust on my boots, blood on my name. Years run cold, but the hurt's the same. Every crossing that barren land seemed a poem with a dead man's hand. And the wind came crawling through the pines like a preacher speaking through another time. So hear me now, gray wind confession. I've carried this weight through every direction. The sins I've buried still claw through the clay, calling my soul where the lost ones stay. Hear me now, beneath these heavens, among forgotten graves and broken legends. If mercy still wanders this desert alone, tell her I'm tired of carrying stone. I remember her eyes and the lantern glow, back before the river stopped its flow, back before the whiskey and the rage turned my heart into a rusted cage. I left her standing in a storm of dust, traded her love for a pistol's trust. Now a memory rides every night like a phantom horse beyond the light. And the shadows gathered round my feet like old judgments I could never beat. So hear me now, gray wind confession. I've carried this weight through every direction. The sins I've buried still claw through the clay, calling my soul where the lost ones stay. Hear me now, beneath these heavens, among forgotten graves and broken legends. If mercy still wanders this desert alone, tell her I'm tired of carrying stone. Every headstone knows my story, every silence steals my sleep. I spend my youth chasing glory, now the darkness follows me. If the dead can hear a broken man, let them know I finally understand. The hardest prison, the soul confined, is the one it builds inside its mind. Hear me now, grave wind confession. One last prayer from a fading reflection. The cold earth waits, but I ain't afraid. I've been dying slow since the choices I made. Hear me now, beneath these heavens, among forgotten graves and broken legends. When the desert wind calls my name tonight, I'll lay these burdens down with the light. The grave wind sighed through the cedar trees, carrying away what remained of me. And somewhere beyond that endless plain, the night forgave what I could not reclaim.